Hi y'all, Heather from Core Fabrics coming to talk to you about three very cool and unusual border prints that we have in stock in the shop right now. All three of these are EcoVero, so they're a very sustainable viscose substrate, printed in a WECA STEP certified facility, like most of our viscose prints in stock. And they're border prints, and so if you've never sewn one with one before, generally the difference between a border print and a regular print is that traditionally prints, we cut fabric on the grain line, right? So generally pattern placement is kind of determined in between these two salvages. But with a border print in general, the print is, instead of it works definitely this way, right? So if you're looking at the traditional grain line of the pattern, you can see this motif. It's running vertical, so it's running top to bottom. But generally people use border prints where they turn the fabric, and now you've got this motif running horizontally. And so you can choose which direction you want to run it in. And with a border print, you could cut something like our Charlie caftan, where it's like the whole front is essentially one piece, out of this one piece of fabric and get all of these motifs. You could do a cool pant, for example. Or what we love about a border print is that it's like getting like multiple different fabrics in one. So if you had something with smaller pattern pieces, you could choose which area of the fabric you wanted to cut from, what pattern you wanted to use, and then it looks like you're mixing all of these different textiles in an unusual way, rather than all cutting them from just one piece of fabric. And of course, you always have the option when you're cutting to rotate a pattern piece from the grain line to the cross grain. And with a drapey fabric like this, you're not going to really notice a difference in how the fabric drapes, whether or not you cut it on the straight or the cross grain. So in terms of these fabrics, we've got this beautiful kind of teal with pink and kind of gold accents, so beautiful. We also have this deep navy, and I love this one because it's got not only this red and white color, but this deep Kelly green. I just think this is such a beautiful, I don't know, it reminds me of France somehow. It's a very kind of French color scheme. So cool. And then we've got my personal favorite, this kind of ochre brown colorway with blue and white and gold accents. And so you can see how beautifully this drapes